welcome to this new video. Today we are going to talk about my most creative nature photos I've taken over 2 years of nature photography. And yeah, I think we can start with the first photo. And this photo shows like starlings that are very blurry in the image. But it's a very nice image because it's like black and white. So there are like 5 starlings on the photo and it's a very nice photo. And I actually took this photo in my garden, so that is a very special photo for me. And I think we move to the next picture. The next picture shows a mushroom in the forest and it's a very nice picture. And I think it's also my favorite picture of all these pictures that I show you in this video. And yeah, I don't know the exact name of the mushroom, but it looks like that the moon is like on the right side of the image. And it's very nice and also a little bit dramatic picture. And I actually used the glass ball to have this nice effect. So it was very tricky to photograph because I needed to hold like the glass ball, but also a light source like a flashlight or something else. And I also needed to hold the camera, so it was very hard to photograph. And I think we move to the next picture. The next picture shows a gull on the island Heligoland, and it's a very nice picture. And I really like the picture because it's also very dark, like the mushroom picture that I shown you before. And yeah, I think then we move to the next picture. And the next picture shows a mushroom that I've photographed in my local woods. And I really like this picture because it shows like a mushroom. And I don't know if you know it, but on the bottom left side of the picture there is like a DVD. I don't know if you know it. But this DVD like reflects the woods or the forest in the picture. And this is like a really nice effect, I think. Because it's also very blue, the picture, so this is also very nice. And I think we move to the next picture. The next picture shows a nutria that I photographed from a bridge, and it's a really nice picture. And yeah, it's also a little bit special to me because it was like at a truck driver restaurant, I think that's the word. And I think the picture is very nice because it's a little bit dark. And it was also taken from a bridge. So I was standing on a bridge and I took this photo from the bridge with my camera. And I think we move to the next picture. The next picture shows like a mute swan. And it was at the lake near my hometown. And it's a very nice picture because it's also very blue. And I really like this picture because it shows like the movings of the mute swan. And this is like very, I think a little bit special. A lot of photographers do that, but I think it's very nice. And the mute swan is also a very good subject for that. And the reflections of the water are also in the picture. That is also very nice and a really nice effect. And I think we move to the next picture. The next picture I took in Bavaria. So yeah, it's really nice photo and it's very dark, so I edited the photo in Lightroom, of course, and it's just like a heron and it's a really nice picture because, as I said, it is very dark and the heron is also staying out of the picture and also with reflections in the water. And I think we move to the next picture. The next picture shows a mushroom that I photographed in the forest near my hometown. And it's a really nice picture. It's also a very blue picture. I think all of my mushroom photos are a little bit too very blue. And yeah, I really like the picture because it shows like the detail under the mushroom. And I can tell you a very funny story to this mushroom. So I photographed this mushroom, but then a woman was like driving with its bicycle to me, and it was very funny because she drove over the mushroom. And yeah, I don't like that, but it was a little bit funny, I think. And yeah, I think we move to the next picture. The next picture shows northern gannet on Heligoland. again on Heligoland. I really like this island. I was 2 times there at the moment. And yeah, it's just like a northern Gannet on the island Heligoland. It was at the cliffs, so at the red rock. And I really like this picture because it shows the shadow of the northern Gannet. And I of course photographed it from the cliffs, so it was very nice. And yeah, we move to the next picture. So the next picture, and also the last one, shows also northern Gannet on Heligoland. As I said, I really like this island because the northern Gannets are very handsome, I think. And the last photo is a very detailed shot and also very sharp. That's also very nice. It's just like a detailed photo of a northern Gannet, and I really like this image because of the blue background, and the eye is just amazing. So the colors in this image are just amazing, I think, because it's like a black color of the northern Gannet and with the blue background. This is very nice, and I think the black color makes like the outline of the northern Gannet. So yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, we are also at the end of the photos, and if you liked the video, you can subscribe to the channel if you want, or write a comment or something else. You can also write a comment about the pictures if you want. Also, if you like how I can improve the pictures or something else. And yeah, I think we see us in the next video. Goodbye.